If I find my way home, yeah.
On this week's episode, it's November. That's
Yep.
right, November. I'm growing out my no shave November.
Yeah.
No?
And we find out why. In case you forgot why, Steve will remind you why.
Why?
Well, we got to watch the show to find out. I'm not going to tell them. That would spoil the fun.
Why will I remind them?
Because you do in the show. You explain exactly why. It's
Is
awesome.
That we do on
we
the show?
do. But we do other things too. You know what else we do? We talk about fun things like what? Ken and Barbie.
Why?
And what else do we talk about, Steve?
Why?
I don't think we talk about the why. But that's okay. We'll go and watch the show, or you guys watch the show. We did the show.
Talk about Christmas stuff. Why?
If I find my way home, yeah.
Welcome to the Don't Know Show. It's time to leave your worries behind. That's right. It's time to unwind.
Might as well.
This is a show hosted by a robot and a human. I think you're that way this way, though. And we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today.
Sounds like a good idea.
I'm the robot. I'm Steve.
And I'm the human. I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show, a podcast, a live Twitch stream, and me looking like Bozo.
Looking like who?
Bozo.
Oh.
Right?
That's a shame.
Bozo hair.
Okay. I get it. But before we do that, go down to whathappened.world, connect to Scott's social media. Scott's been posting stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun stuff like that. And we got a weird stuff to talk about this week. What's happened to us, what's happening in the world. Sans politics and
right. Because
religion.
don't forget, when we talk about us, since we are part of this world, it still works.
It does work. That's the link behind me.
That's the link?
Yeah, that's actually the high roller.
I thought it was missing.
And the link, well, it was sold. They sold it.
So now it's the sold missing link?
It's sold. Sold, S-O-L-D. Not stole.
Yes, that's like the song I sing.
They sold it.
By John Michael Montgomery.
So you have red behind you, so I figured I just put red behind me.
Okay. Doesn't look all that red, though. It looks more like purple and pink.
Purple and pink, okay.
Sorry.
You put red behind you, so I have purple and pink behind me.
Yes, because that is called, the most popular name for that is called a burning bush, which is kind of funny because when Steve and I were younger.
They have medicine for that. You don't have to, you don't have to suffer.
Exactly. Steve had a megaphone or whatever underneath the hood of his car. He used to drive through Woodfield Mall.
Yeah, PA system.
Yeah. Come to the burning bush. Yeah, that was funny.
Moses, abandon the shopping mall and come to the burning bush.
Yeah. Steve it was not normal too. It wasn't just me.
I'm still not normal.
Something happened to him and he got more normal. Fortunately, he's not completely normal because that would be scary.
Oh, we'll notice I am sporting my November beard.
Yes, I noticed that last week and forgot to bring it up.
For Movember?
I thought maybe you were, with the surgery and everything, you were just not in the mood for it. Then I go, oh no, it's no Movember.
It's what?
No Movember. Yeah, you can't use a lawnmower or a shaving device in November.
No. E-E-M-B-E-R. I'm searching that. No
November.
Nope. It's November. No shave November.
So
what is the point of no shave November? Goal of no shave November is to grow awareness
called
by
laziness.
embracing our what?
It's called laziness. You're just too lazy to shave. I get it.
Wait, it did jumped around. I mean, No Shave November is a month-long journey during which participants forego shaving and grooming in order to invoke conversation and raise cancer awareness. The concept.
Yes.
The goal of No
I
Shave
just wear
November
a shirt
is
that says cancer sucks. Really? I got one. It says cancer sucks. That way
Why
I
are
can
you
keep my
wearing
face nice and clean shaved.
Why aren't you wearing it?
Because I didn't know you were going to bring it up today.
The rules of No Shave November are simple. Put down your razor for 30 days and donate your monthly hair maintenance expenses to the cause.
Well, let's see. How much do I spend in a month shaving? Probably about $1.
Donate it.
$1.
Every
I'd buy that for $1.
great journey begins with one step in the right direction.
And actually, now that I think about it, with how expensive razor blades are, even though one razor blade will last me a full month, damn thing probably costs $5.
There you go. Send it in.
Send it in. Is
So
there anything like I can't remember how it goes anymore. Commercial. Oh, plug it in, plug it in. That's how it goes.
Sure.
Sorry, my brain's still not 100%. Never mind. It'll never be 100%.
All right. So let's talk about you then. You
Talk about me?
mine. Let's talk about you. Where's your Wonder Woman bracelet?
I don't have one no more.
Oh, you took it off?
Well, I only had to keep that one on for 24 hours.
Okay. And then did you
So-
put a Wonder Woman bracelet on there so in case you banged it or something? Or
Well,
when you bang it?
I'm wearing a new shirt. Well, another shirt that I haven't worn in forever, but now it looks like this. See, it's a lot less bumpy. It's smooth.
Oh, the Band-Aid.
Well,
Put
unfortunately,
it over the top of the microphone. Looks like you've taped a popsicle stick in there.
Well,
The tongue depressor.
basically,
it's flexible, but yeah.
okay. Once this piece goes on first,
Right.
you put petroleum jelly on the suture.
Not Neosporin.
Then what they said petroleum jelly, so that's what I use. So then you take a non-stick sterile pad and cut a strip out of it to put right over it, and then you just tape it down. That's it. Very simple.
And it doesn't hurt if you bump it, bang it.
Oh, it hurts when I bump it. I have bumped it many times.
Why don't you put the Wonder Woman bracelet on?
It hurt then too.
Yeah. The Wonder Woman bracelet
Yeah.
would have been good.
Yeah.
Bullet shooting.
So yeah, she was good at that, right?
Yeah, that's what she did. That's why I sent you back on your Facebook when you
Yep. I got it. I caught it
Put
right.
that
I knew
video.
it was yeah.
put that video up of her deflecting the bullets.
Ching, 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 ching. And sometimes not only does she deflect them, but she sends them at the enemy.
Her outfit. That was the cha-ching.
Yeah.
This was.
That's, yeah. And of course, she has the rope of truth or lasso of truth.
Golden lasso of truth.
Golden lasso of truth.
Yep.
It's like,
She had
you don't want to know the truth. You can't handle the truth.
What is going on with your audio?
Why is there something wrong with it?
Holy cow.
I've got it set for the musician thing, which is supposed to make this
Nah,
good.
you got a loose wire somewhere. And did you take your system down and plug it back in?
Every week. This
Yeah,
is the
your mic doesn't
karaoke
sound
system.
right. You lost a channel. You were down a channel. Oh,
I lost
try
a
again.
Chanel. I lost a Chanel.
Yeah, you're only on one channel. You're not in stereo anymore.
I hate when it happens.
Plug it back in.
Plug it. Actually, has it been sounding off? Well, it doesn't sound like it's off to me. That's the part that's weird.
Well, how would you know? You don't have a stereo system set up in front of you. I got a stereo system set up. I got a
Hi,
mixer
Jeannie.
here. I
Say
got
hi
all
to
kinds
Jeannie,
of-
Steve.
No, you say hi to Jeannie.
I already said hi, Jeannie.
Okay, then we're covered.
That's right. You know, and I know that since you're not grooming yourself, you're not very hygiene this week of the month at all.
That's right. So you can't
Sorry,
find the
Jeannie,
wires?
but, yeah. Well, no, I know what I'm looking for. Ah, it's over there.
And he just leaves. He just gets up, walks off. Doesn't say goodbye. Doesn't say, hey, cover for me. Hey, I'll be right back. No BRB little sign shows up. No, nothing. He just walks.
Well,
How
I could have
rude.
put up my AFK for a bio break, but that would have been lying.
So you could put that up.
All right. I'm curious to see if this will work.
It won't. You haven't
It
changed
might not,
anything. You
but
haven't changed anything, so why would
there's
it work?
there's a possibility that it would. So let's try.
And, whatever you're moving, that's what's causing the problem. Ooh,
Test. Are you hearing me?
you came back, but you came back weird. Are you in the microphone still, or did it switch?
I switched to a different place.
Check the microphone. Tap on it. No, you're not in the microphone. It switched to a different microphone. Man, it sounds like you're making popcorn in the background. This is so annoying.
Well, I ate popcorn today. Does that count?
No, seriously, it sounds like. Jeannie, do you hear that? Does it sound like Scott's making popcorn in the background?
Oh, wow. Okay, let's try.
Getting the right microphone. I zoomed myself in too.
Interesting. Yeah, it switched. Believe it or not, it switched to my earbuds.
Yeah.
What the hey?
That's not right. Yeah, so Jeannie hears it too. Jeannie hears the popcorn. So you gotta switch back to your microphone. Plug the microphone back in where it belongs.
Okay, any better?
No. Still not on the microphone.
Oh, nope, I'm not hearing you. Be there?
Even Joe Rogan had a technical
Weird.
on his show.
Oh, man.
You need to learn how to do this. This is terrible.
Okay, let's see if that works. Testing.
You're not better. You haven't
Okay,
switched.
I can hear you.
You haven't done anything yet. I'm sure you've done a lot of things, but you have done nothing. Put the microphone plug back into the plug it goes in. You need to mark those plugs so you know where it goes into.
Well, here's the thing.
Switch back to the microphone. Just
We've
do
been
what
had-
you had to do. I don't want to discuss anything.
It's back in the original place.
Okay, and now you're back in stereo.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, it does. It wasn't connected right the first time, but you don't listen.
I listen all the time. PI. Are you a private investigator?
I have no idea what that means. But you're
Hello,
back.
Yes, no PI.
We're
We're back.
tap on the
We're
microphone
back.
just to make sure. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, I heard we took the
The sock
the
off.
windsock off.
The windsock. For
So
people
where were
who
you
are
before
full
you
of
so
wind.
rudely screwed our whole show up?
Where were I?
Yeah.
I
are we
was in
talking
my
about?
studio. Oh, I don't remember because you interrupted me. Remember? It blocked you. Why would it
you
block
inter-
you?
You interrupted me.
Okay. So anyway, why don't we just get right to the show? Well, we're already in the show. We've been doing the show for the last 27 hours, nonstop.
27 hours.
27 hours.
No, I don't think so.
Yep. I started yesterday morning and I never stopped.
Okay.
Even
How
while
did
I
you-
was sleeping, I kept
how-
it going.
And how did the people on the bus like it?
Oh, I'll tell you something. I got some huge compliments. The bride came to me at the end and she says, you know, I knew that when I hired you that you were going to be, fun, but
Fun
I
guy.
have would
That's
not.
what it says right on the contract.
No, it doesn't on the contract.
You've hired Fun Guy the Entertainer.
So, but she goes, I can't believe how many people came up to me and said how great you were and how much fun you were. You know, it was awesome. They tipped me good, so that's also good.
Yeah, always good. You like free stuff, right?
Certain free things, yes. Doesn't everybody?
I don't know. I'm asking.
Some things you
qualify.
don't want for free. Believe me, you don't want for free. It's like Homer Simpson going to the Quickie Mart and look, I got some expired shrimp. Oh, and it's free. Oh, I'll eat it.
Is that like gas station sushi?
Well, that's the whole thing. Yes, it was. Yeah, and boy, did he get sick.
Yeah. So you know, Home Depot before COVID used to do the little builder workshops for the kids. Pretty cool.
Yes.
Go
Yep.
build
Yep.
a-
Yep.
Do you have any Barnes and Nobles by you?
No, the last one closed down.
You know what a Barnes and Noble is, right?
Yes.
Well, you know what they're doing the first weekend, or I think it's next weekend.
Well, the locations that are still in business, they're probably serving coffee because they are not making money on books.
They're doing a holiday themed Lego. Oh my God! Start that over. A holiday themed Lego build event.
Okay.
It's not very easy to find on their webpage because each store is doing it on a different day and time, and you have to go ahead and the event begins at noon. But and you do
Okay.
not need to reserve a place. The event will be on a first come first served basis. I would reserve a place. But they're going. Each participant will receive a Train Snow Globe mini Lego kit to build in the store and take with them.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
That's pretty cool.
Sure.
I saw some videos on it. It's a little Lego put together thing you put together, and it's a little Lego train, Christmas train, and then it's got with a plastic dome that goes over the top like a Lego plastic dome, like a mini dome, and then it's an ornament.
Cool beans.
It's free. So look up a Barnes and Noble in your area. The one at Old Orchard. You remember Old Orchard in Skokie, right?
Yep.
They're doing it on Sunday, November 10th at noon.
Next
But
week.
I thought that was pretty cool. So, yeah, it's next weekend. But that's pretty cool, right? I mean,
It is.
people are still giving. I think there's a second one that they're giving out this month also, but the first one was this one. I saw it, and you got to go to their website, and then you got to find your local store, and you got to find it because each one's having it on a different day. I tried
Yeah, I think
finding
the
it, and just
closest
finding
one to
one
me-
with all of them listed, but they wanted you to find your store and then go by there,
Yeah.
and it's just weird.
Yeah, I think my closest store is an hour away.
But I thought that was cool for free if you were in the neighborhood.
Sure.
Yeah.
We used to go to the one in Rockford. That's where I bought my I'm having a brain fart. Nook. Bought my Nook there.
You bought a book at a bookstore? Wow.
A Nook.
How
which
crazy
an
is that?
ebook. Yeah.
Scott bought
So-
a book.
I used to, because when we went on vacations, I used to bring the paperbacks. The problem with the paperbacks is, a lot of these places you go to, it rains in the middle of the day. And the Nook doesn't just get destroyed in the rain. It's weird. Most electronic things don't do well in rain, but the Nook was good. But, my paperbacks, once they're wet, you got to dry them up before you read them because it gets too hard to read.
So did you see the Bears in Arizona today?
I heard that there was a black bear issue, but I didn't know it was Arizona.
There was a what issue?
A black bear issue. Apparently, there's an influx of black bears somewhere. I thought that's what we were talking about.
Chicago Bears playing football.
The Who Bears?
They haven't lost to Arizona in Arizona for like a couple decades. But guess what happened today?
If you're talking about the Bears, that's pretty obvious.
They lost. It was
Yes.
so sad.
Sorry, Peggy. I know
It
you're
was
watching.
a close
and listening.
game. It was 29 to 9.
Okay.
My
Yeah, 20
brother-in-law and
points is close.
sister-in-law and sister-in-law went down there for the game.
Okay.
And they had
Wait a minute.
the dome open too, which is really cool. It was like 70 degrees, dome was open. What a cool way to watch the game. Then it started hailing. So they closed the roof during the game. Closed the roof.
Hailing. Interesting. In
Yeah.
Arizona?
Well, yeah, it wasn't snowing. It was 70 degrees.
Yeah.
So it was hail.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds like fun.
Yep. Las Vegas
I have no
did-
idea what the Packers are doing. I believe they're playing right now, but I'm not sure.
Las Vegas did really good too.
I sort of remember hearing that because they were watching the Las Vegas game on.
Yeah, they lost. They got smashed.
Hmm.
They just got killed. I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, nobody can tell
41.
Steve.
Cincinnati Bengals beat the Las Vegas Raiders 41-24. How sad is that?
Ah, it's sad. I
But
remember
Green Bay,
when
Detroit is over, dude. Green Bay,
Gravy
Detroit.
train?
Is over. They played the afternoon game, the 1:00 game. They lost 24-14.
bombers.
It was a bad.
Well,
That-
it could be worse.
How?
Well, every single team in the league could have lost at the same time. That would have been very bad.
Well, half the teams did lose.
I realize that, but not all the teams. See, if all the teams lost, that would be bad. That
I'll bet
means
you don't even know who's playing tonight.
I have no idea.
I know because you love football.
Wait a minute. A team that you didn't say anything about. How about the Broncos? Are they playing tonight?
Nope, they already played.
They already played too.
Yep, they
The
lost.
Giants.
The Broncos lost 41-10 against Baltimore. Giants, no, they played.
Okay.
I'll
Who
give you a
else is
hint.
there?
I used to go to the Mall of America there.
The Vikings.
No, the Vikings.
They're not kings. They're queens.
Okay, not even funny. Okay, and they're going to get stomped on, but we're going to get a ringer by their logo.
Oh. Who has rings for a logo?
A ringer, not a ring, a ringer.
Oh.
What do you
A
make a
ring-
ringer with?
Somebody who everybody thinks is not going to be any good, and they're really good.
What sport has a pit and a metal stake, and you throw and you can make a ringer?
Let me guess. Horseshoes. Oh, the Cowboys.
No, Cowboys is a star, and they lost already. They suck.
But horseshoes are cowboy things.
No, they aren't. You do not put horseshoes on cowboys.
It would be a smart idea.
Where do you put the horseshoes?
On horses.
Okay.
And
How many
cowboys ride
teams are there-
horses.
How many teams are there that are the names of horses? You already said Broncos.
Is there Mustangs?
No.
Hmm.
It's also the name of a gun.
Ooh. Oh, that's not the unicorns then. The Colts.
Let's move on.
Well, I was right with the Colts.
Let's move on with other stupid things.
Good idea.
How many things have you collected? It's time for a garage sale.
Oh, please don't
Collectors-
talk about this, Steve. Please don't talk
Collectors
about this.
items that aren't worth keeping. How
Oh, my
many of the
God.
things on the list do you still have? Go.
Well, you got to say the list. I don't see it.
Oh, no. You're going to tell me, and I'm going to tell you whether it's on the list or not.
Oh. So things that I am saving that. Okay, that's
Yeah, you think
scary.
are collector's items that you're going to make money off of.
Oh,
You
yeah,
might as
like
well
my
just sell.
like my Flintstones mugs.
Yes, exactly. Sell those.
Okay. Well, yeah, they're worth money.
Were you ever licking and sticking in a book?
I even know the word for stamp collector, and it's that's a coin collector. Damn. Can't remember what
Numismatist
stamp
is a coin collector.
Yeah. But yeah, stamp
Starts
collectors
with F.
don't do stamps. Although I must admit, I probably got about 8 stamps in a drawer that are
Starts with an F.
starts with an F, and it's not stamps.
A stamp collector, a philatelist.
Oh, flat. Okay. Okay. So
that you don't know.
I do have some coin because I started coin collecting when I was a little kid.
Get rid of them.
Well, yeah, they're worth money.
Well, they're not worth money.
They are.
Doesn't
My
take
dad
much
sold a bunch, and he got a lot of money.
What about your Playboy magazines?
Sold those already.
Precious Moments?
Don't have those. Although I do have the Dragon collection from, I want to say it's Pena.
Cabbage Patch Kids?
Nope.
Baseball cards?
Sold most of them. I only have a couple left.
Sell the rest. Funko figurines.
I don't know what a Funko is.
The guy with the square head. Little,
I thought,
like,
no.
How
No,
about Hummel figurines? Okay, Hummel
No.
figurines?
I know what they are, but no, don't have those.
You're in our neighborhood, it was huge. The Franklin Mint collections.
Never
Any
got into that either.
Your mom and dad didn't? No?
No.
What about model train sets?
Have a couple from when we were kids. We don't have the good one that's worth a lot of money, though.
Of course you don't, so sell them. What about porcelain dolls?
My mother, I think, has 3 of them that are, one of them was made in occupied China. That one's definitely worth money. The other 2, I think, are just from the 20s. So,
I was never into these pogs. You ever into pogs?
no.
What about comic books?
No.
What about royal family memorabilia with Susie?
No.
Really?
No. She
Waiting
liked
to roll
watching the
something,
stuff, but
collecting them?
no.
How about newer Star Wars toys?
No.
I don't see you or Susie having any Pandora charms.
No.
How about Pez dispensers?
No, but we know somebody that has an entire room full of them.
How about Norman Rockwell collector plates?
No.
Here's something I know you got rid of. Vinyl records.
Yes. Sold all those.
They're all digital. And I said Beanie Babies, right?
I have 2. One of them is the octopus.
Cool. Very cool.
Yes. It was a gift, so I didn't bother selling it. It just sits there. It's not worth anything, but it just sits there.
Are you into Valentine's Day? Are you into advent calendars at all?
No.
Burger King's coming out with one.
Okay. So when you
It's
open
the
it, instead
most-
of giving a piece of chocolate, you get a French fry or something?
It's the most Whopper time of the year. Burger King celebrates the holiday season with a limited edition advent calendar and 31 days of deals. So it's obvious you're going to get a coupon.
Okay. So no French fries or anything weird. Okay.
Well, you might get a free fries.
Yes,
there's
but I mean,
12
like,
doors.
when you open up the good ones, you get a piece of candy. So if you open it up, you think you would get a French fry because that's the only thing that, you can't put a burger in that little hole.
It doesn't tell you what the surprises are going to be, though.
Why would it?
It's
not a surprise if they tell you what it is.
I give you an idea what they like. Each of the Burger King Advent Calendar 12 items are inspired by past and present items, iconic campaigns, and memorable moments throughout the rich 70-year history of Burger King.
Okay.
From cozy comfort festival flair to favorite items like chicken fries and Whoppers.
Okay.
So I don't know what it's going to be.
But
it's
no
just-
more purple buns, right?
But they're selling it for, no, that's done. That was Halloween. 1954.
Okay.
You know why they're selling it for
It's
1954?
a few years before I was born.
You know why they're selling it for $19.54? I gave you a hint.
Because it's from 1954.
What was the hint I gave?
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Memorable moments and throughout the rich 70-year history of Burger King.
Oh, well, it's 54, 70 years. Yeah, I guess it is.
A nod to the founding year of Burger King.
Sure, why not? See, so I was right. It was about 1954.
Here's my
What are
favorite
you
part.
picking on me for? I had it right.
Here's my favorite part. The retail value of all items contained within more than $100.
Ooh.
Here you go. Be the first in line to get the BK Advent Calendar when it goes on sale November 22nd.
There you go.
But you were never into Advent calendars. Did they ever buy you an
No.
Advent calendar?
No.
You know how many different kinds of Advent calendars there are?
When I was a kid, my dad bought one from the church. I think it was a church, fundraiser type thing, like the church bake sale or whatever. And I remember that's how I knew that when you opened it, you got a piece of candy. But that was only one time.
They have a Wicked Advent calendar.
Okay,
Okay,
that would
so
make
let's
perfect
talk
sense.
about Wicked. The movie's coming
Okay.
out this month.
Yes.
I heard they split it into 2 parts. I can't get confirmation of that now.
I heard the same thing. And again, you are correct. They're saying that it looks like they're going to do it, but they don't say it has been done.
Bullshit.
It's bullshit.
The more I'm finding out about the Wicked movie, the more I'm going, you know what? Gonna suck. And I'm not gonna pay to go see it.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
definitely
it
not
comes
gonna
out, comes out free in 6 months anyway.
I'm not gonna go pay to see it twice.
Yeah.
They have a Hot Wheels Advent calendar. They have a Gilmore Girls Advent calendar. An emotional support plush pal Advent calendar.
Okay.
They have an Advent calendar of the game. They've got a Blues. Bluey from TV, the cartoon dog.
Okay.
Not
I
Blue's
vaguely
Clues.
I vaguely
Not Blue,
know of
but
it, yes.
Bluey.
Yeah.
They got a lip balm advent calendar. They've got a healing crystal advent calendar. So you might think that healing crystals might be the worst thing you can get for Christmas, like a rock,
No.
right? But no, they actually have a rock advent calendar from like National Geographic.
Okay.
They have a fishing lure advent calendar. They have a mini candle advent calendar.
See, now the funny thing about all these things that you're mentioning, Steve, is people will buy them because there are people that are into that stuff.
Yeah, they have a Crayola advent calendar.
Well, why
They have
not? I mean, everybody loves crayons.
They have a 12 Days of Beauty advent calendar with
Which we don't need. So
lavender. And then here's yours 24 Days of Treats advent calendar.
ooh.
Chocolate truffles.
Ooh.
Then there is a Wooferman's advent calendar, which has got waffle cookies and
Waffle?
scones and English muffins. And there's an Elf advent calendar. So I'm like, why would you want the Elf advent calendar? Do you like the Wicked advent calendar? No, thank you. There's a tea advent calendar, a different tea every day. That'd be cool. There is a nail polish gel advent calendar.
You haven't said the donut one yet. I want a donut one.
There isn't one. There's a Disney Princess advent calendar, which is cute. The little figurines of Disney princesses.
Okay. That would just be disturbing if I was into that.
12 Days of Chapstick. I don't know what you would do with 12 sticks of chapstick, but okay.
Well, it would last for 24 years. So, well,
Here's one for you. A Play-Doh advent calendar. You get a little tub of Play-Doh every day, different colors. That
yeah.
why. Super
Yeah.
Mario advent calendar.
By the way, I actually watched the movie that you said was going to suck. It was okay.
What was it?
With Luigi going to
That'll
the
get us
mushroom
off-
place.
That'll get us off of this. That'll get us off this subject because they're really stupid. But
Good.
yeah, there's so many advent calendars out there. It's so dumb.
Yeah. But like I said again, they wouldn't put them out there if they weren't going to sell a bunch of them.
So what movie Luigi?
I'm pretty sure it was Luigi, wasn't it?
I'm searching the movie Luigi and it didn't come up.
No, it's where he goes to the mushroom place, and it's Chris Pine that has the voice of. Is it Luigi's voice or is it his brother's voice?
It's me, Luigi.
Yeah.
In Super Mario Brothers.
Well, it's the part that's weird about it is the brothers are only at the very beginning and the very end. He's pretty much on his own. I think what doesn't he go with?
No,
at
he's
first?
trying to get back to his brother.
Yeah.
It's on
But-
Netflix.
We watched it. It was enjoyable. I mean, I'm not saying it was a great movie by any means, but it was enjoyable. It's like watching our show. It's an escape from reality, and it was fun.
Sure.
Sure. See?
Sure. Do you remember the TV show The Diplomat?
Vaguely.
Well, season 2's out.
Wasn't season 1 like a really long time ago?
No,
So maybe I'm not thinking about the same thing.
you're not. She was the vice president. They sent her to be, I don't know, some kind of. Just watch it. You'll like that one.
Okay.
You says you'll like that one.
Okay.
Hey, are you a Prime member?
Yes.
Do you use all the Prime member
No.
free stuff?
See, I already knew what you were going to ask.
Okay,
the
what-
two things that I do is I do listen.
What was I going to
know,
ask?
What you just asked. Do I use all the free stuff? And I know there's stuff, and I've just never gotten into checking it all out. I use it mostly for my shipping because I buy a lot of stuff between the three businesses and personal stuff. We're getting stuff shipped all the time, and it adds up. I mean, stupid adds up. Abiwala.
Speaking of Wicked, they're going to have tickets on sale for Wicked early, like 3 days before it releases from Prime. So you can go see it first.
Yeah. I have seen some, and every once in a while I do see notifications, but most of it is stuff that I'm not going to use.
So here's one for you.
Usually when you paid for Prime, you got the free music, but now you get a generic version of the free music.
Prime membership now includes fuel savings, enabling a savings of nearly $70 per year on average. That's right, 10 cents off a gallon at 7,000 British Petroleum, AMCO, and AMPM locations across the U.S. Where do you get your fuel?
Quick Trip.
Is Quick Trip that much cheaper than British Petroleum, AMCO, and AMPM?
Okay. I get 10 cents off a gallon. Yeah, Quick Trip.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yep.
Don't answer my question.
And believe me, it's more than $40 a year that I get saving.
Well,
Between all those buses and shit like that, it's probably more like $500 a year.
I said 70 on average, but okay.
Yeah.
You hear what you want to hear.
Yes, I do.
Well, for
Well,
those who
not
don't
really.
have
Sometimes I don't.
for those of you who don't have access to Scott's Quick Trip deal, sometimes they're good.
Yep.
Some of these deals are good.
I don't disagree with you. I mean, I look at some of the Amazon, Prime Day date and special deals that they have every once in a while. If you need it, it's awesome. But I am well beyond that trap just because it's on sale. I don't just buy it, I need to need it.
It's not necessarily on sale either. They may have jacked up the price to
make it look better. Yes. A lot of companies do that. Yes.
Yeah. But the reason I wanted to talk about discounts and stuff like that is because your genuine positivity message has to do with discounts.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure of anything with you.
Exactly. You're learning, Steve. Thanks you.
You sure?
I should what?
Are you sure?
Am I sure? No, I'm never sure. I'm only semi-positive.
Fun Guy the Entertainment. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Introducing Fun Guy the Entertainer. Way to pick up on that.
But that's me. It's me.
But our genuine positivity message.
All right. Shopping for discounted Halloween candy after Halloween is not only frugal, but proof of intelligence. Although we went shopping and instead of 50% off like they used to do, every store is only 25% off. That's the first time I've ever seen them do that.
So they know people, well, it's because they're hurting for money and they know people won't wait.
They did wait. We went to the store and everything was still full.
And they won't wait a week. They won't wait a week for it to go to 50% off.
Yeah.
So, 50% off, I'll buy it.
Well, I bought one bag because we wanted the popcorn balls. So we love popcorn balls.
What kind? Are they just the regular popcorn balls or the caramel popcorn balls?
Yeah. Well, obviously they're okay. There's three kinds. There's plain. Right. There's plain that have, they crush it together. Right. Then there's the one that
they put some kind of syrup in there or something.
Well, no, that's the kind that we got. There's also a plain one that's almost like rice cakes. They're so terrible.
No, thank you.
And then there's the caramel ones. The problem with the caramel ones is if it gets even remotely warm, all the caramel gets stuck to the bag. But I must admit, if you keep them cold, they're pretty delicious.
That's cool. So that's all you bought?
That's all we bought for now because, I go to the store twice a week. So I'll catch it when it goes to 50%. Then I'll buy 2 more bags. Because again, my mom, she would buy, if something went on sale, she'd buy 50 items of the same product, because it was such a good deal. 50% off. I buy 50 of them. And then, of course, by the time we get to the end ones, everything's 3 times more money. So I really saved money. But a lot of this stuff expires.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Some of it doesn't expire. It's good to get.
Yep.
No.
Although I found out something interesting. Because we haven't been doing a lot of long events with the buses, and plus with my new meds, I am not sucking down 2 gallons of fluids a day. I took a couple bottles of Diet Sprite with me last night because it's sugar, caffeine free. And then I don't drink caffeine after 7 p.m. Just because. And it had gone stale. That's how long it was sitting in the refrigerator. And there's no date on it, but I figure I probably bought it was on sale at the beginning of the year.
There's date on soda.
I realized that, but on the 6-packs, we couldn't see it. It's
It's there. You just couldn't
weird.
find it.
Yep.
So, when do you start doing Santa?
Usually Turkey Day or day, the weekend after. Oh, that weekend.
There's no parades beforehand or anything?
No, don't do parades anymore. They get volunteers now. They don't pay for it. So I do some businesses and a lot of most private homes.
Nice.
Yep.
So does Santa know what the top 25 toys are going to be this year?
No, it's only, it's November. I guess I'm going to have to start checking with the elves.
Well, Reader's Digest has an article out, and I thought you read Reader's Digest.
I do, but that's right. I just got the new book last week, but I haven't opened it yet. It's probably in that one.
What are you waiting for?
Because I got other stuff I'm doing. I'm trying to keep my brain sharp, so I'm doing a lot of puzzles. Puzzles help.
What kind of puzzles?
Oh, I do Sudoku every single day. 3 or 4 different Sudoku types of puzzles every day. I do word finds. I do, what's the word I'm looking for?
It's not working. Not working when it comes to remembering.
Exactly. It's obviously not working the greatest, but it does help because it also de-stresses me when I do this stuff. But I said word find, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, I know. Do crosswords. Lots of crosswords.
What words have you learned?
Well, see, that's the part that's really weird. That's one of the reasons why I do them is because I learn new words. The problem is when I'm doing a lot of times, yes, because they're not words I'm going to use. But like the puzzles we've been getting is they're semi-advanced. It's like almost like New York Times, quality. Because they're using words that I have never freaking heard of. And I have a pretty good vocabulary. I read a lot. So, yeah, it's pretty bizarre.
Well, you want to know what they are from Reader's Digest? I thought it was pretty amusing here.
Well, yeah, it saves my elves the headache of having to tell me. So go ahead.
A Gund Buttermilk the Cow animated plushie. So you know the Gund brand, right? Gund.
No.
Stuffed animals. Gund. Yeah, you'll have to look them up. It's a singing cow. It's a stuffed animal.
Okay.
Then there it is, Bluey again. Apparently, Bluey is very popular with the little kids this year.
Yeah,
There's a
was
celebration
last year too.
Set. Okay, dig this. Mr. Beast has a Swarms Mega Lab. Add water to test tube, give it a shake, and see which 4 Mr. Beasts emerge from the fizz.
Okay.
There's over 100 swarms to collect. So at 4 a shot and $20 for every 4. That's a lot of money. There's a Easy Rider Velo balance bike.
Okay.
There's a Figgy waterproof play couch. Now here's one for you. An MGA Miniverse. Make it mini potions. That's right. Wizards and muggles alike may try their hands at making miniature polyjuice potions.
Okay.
The mini potion maker, so you make mini
Sure.
potions. There's a Hexbot wall crawler gecko. So it's a robot that climbs on the wall that you can remote.
Okay.
The Bitsy magical interactive digital pet. Kind of looks like a Tamagotchi pet, but you open it up in a watch box.
Okay.
The Disney Descendants singing doll.
Okay. I
Is
saw
that
the
popular?
movie, so I know. Yeah, they weren't
that
popular
popular?
last year, so that'll be new.
Okay. National Geographic microscope and science lab.
Okay.
A fluffy Stuffies pillow fight plush.
Okay. Stuffies are
People would
popular.
be
I
a
can
lot
see
more
that one.
fun with the pillow fight plush. So they get for a
Yep.
pillow.
Get it? Oh, sorry. Oh, that snuck up on me.
A Little Tikes creative pizza maker.
Okay. That was already starting last year.
Pizza chef.
Last year. Yeah.
Little Tikes stuff. Eyes are burning. Here's one for you. 3D printed fidget dragon. Trying to stand out? These 3D printed fidget dragons are all the rage. Flexible dragons come in an array of gorgeous colors and come packed in a matching 3D dragon egg.
Okay. I do like dragon stuff.
A very hungry caterpillar ready to grow garden. So it kind of looks like a chia garden, but it's got a caterpillar in it. So if it's a real caterpillar, will the caterpillar just eat everything and then you don't have a garden anymore?
Okay. I'm confused.
Me too. Step 2, up and down roller coaster. You've seen those, right? Little kid gets this little roller coaster ramp and you get on there and you ride it down.
No.
Wizarding World of Arog and the Forbidden Forest Lego set.
Well, anything to do with Legos is always big.
Okay, what is a Yoto player? YOTO player. It's freaking $100. We're not
Okay.
sure who will love this gift, parents or kids, because this Yoto player functions as a sound machine, nightlight, and speaker all in one. The hell is a
Okay.
Yoto player?
Well, I'm going to say it's a kid's version of the Echo.
This is too
Got-
weird.
Yeah. So far, most of this stuff does not sound like I've never heard anybody ask for this stuff. So, well, the Lego stuff, except the ones I said were big. Oh, now we're going to see it. Ooh.
Let's go and see Catherine and Rue and Tigger. Welcome to Yoto Daily, your snack size Saturn.
Mindfulness can help you clear.
More moles.
Fresh breath, 1 minute left. Good night.
Let's go and see Catherine and Rue.
So I was correct.
I still don't know what it is.
Okay.
Sounds like something I wouldn't want. Cookies, Makery, Freezy, Bakies playset. Are we just putting Z's on the end of words this year for presents?
Yes. Very big.
Little Tyke Story Dream Machine starter kit. Good luck
Sometimes
troll.
they're little Z's. Sometimes they're big Z's.
Z-Tech Kid Zoom print cam.
So
Really? Kinetic sand?
you never played with kinetic sand?
Yeah, it's stupid. The Air Hogs Flippin' Frenzy, the little remote control cars. I'm not digging any of these toys. The Ultimate Hot Wheels City Ultimate Garage.
Of course, Hot Wheels are also popular.
Yeah. And I'm not digging any of those toys. You're gonna have to keep track and let us know when you start finding toys.
Yes. We will know. We will know. Before December, even.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Goobs. What's up? Long day yesterday, so I didn't get to spend any time with him. So he's like all happy I'm here. He likes your voice too, but with the earbuds in, he doesn't hear you as much. But when I'm doing the editing, when you're talking,
thanks for
he comes up.
suffering him. Thanks for making him suffer.
You mean saving his poor ears?
Thanks for making him suffer. It's so nice of you.
But when we're doing the editing and he hears you, he comes up and sits up here.
That's funny.
Yep. He knows your
You-
voice.
Did you go out and eat today?
Yes, but not with my brother-in-law.
Where'd you go?
We went to the Abbey Resort to use the one and only certificates I got from them.
Oh, and how was it?
Well, it was delicious, except that I can't eat $40 worth of food.
Oh, you went by yourself?
No, it was Susie and I. It was for two, but the bill was $100. So
But you can't eat $40 worth of food.
Yes. $40 worth of food, and, the rest was tax.
$60 in tax.
40 for me, 40 for Susie is 80.
Oh. Well, don't you have leftovers?
You can't take leftovers from, you could eat buffet.
Oh, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yes, it's Sunday brunch.
Oh, I didn't
Although
know.
Susie did have 3 mimosas, which made her happy, which is why I
Good.
made the comment earlier before the show.
That's awesome.
So I just had my Diet Mountain Dew.
Did you guys ever go eat at a TGI Fridays?
Long time ago, yes.
Not one of your favorites? Or none are close by?
No, okay. It had a yuppie vibe, which neither one of us cared for. Ooh,
Hey,
go,
Thumper.
Boobs, go.
Hey, Thumper.
Yeah, he went crazy, didn't he?
Yep. Well, TGI Fridays abruptly closes dozens more locations as reported bankruptcy nears. So that's
Yes.
really not going to be any big deal to you.
Right. No, it's because of, their sales have been slumping because they did not, there's all this new stuff out there, and they did not do the same thing. They stayed the same instead of changing.
They didn't become unyuppified.
Right. So it's like Chili's. Chili's I want to say it's every 6 years, they do a rebrand on the inside and outside of the stores. They change a bunch of menu items. Obviously, certain things they keep because it's the most popular. But they change the decor. Different food items on the menu. Yeah, you got to do that if you want to keep relevant. It's like that's one of the things I want to do. I'd like to do a few more things, but we're at the point now that it would take another year to make changes, and we got too much other stuff to go right now.
Don't have the money.
Well, that's part of the problem too. So,
What about Popeyes chicken? You got Popeyes chicken by you?
got one in Janesville. It's okay.
You like their chicken sandwich?
Yeah, remember I did the video about that because you talked me into checking it out. It was pretty good.
If you liked it or not.
Yeah, but now when I go to Janesville, they have that Lane's chicken finger place, remember?
So would you spend $10 at Popeyes to get a free chicken sandwich? Get a free $6 chicken sandwich?
Maybe.
Well, it's back. Valid offer 10/28 to 11/10.
Okay.
You get one. You got to belong to the thing, so it's till next weekend.
Right.
And you can spend $10 and you get a free chicken sandwich. I like the spicy chicken sandwich.
Not into spicy. Although I accidentally ordered a pizza and I forgot that you have to tell them no jalapenos. So it's like, holy crap.
Wait. You order a place that pizza comes with jalapenos on it as like a normal thing?
Yes.
Where's that?
It's JoJo's Pizza in Delavan, and it's their garbage pizza. It's basically freaking everything.
Pizza. Yeah.
So
no anchovies.
Remember I told you I am no longer having problems with mushrooms, which is awesome because they're healthier.
Uh-huh.
But I have trouble with, I like Chipotle sauce. Like when we go to Chili's, we like the honey chicken Chipotle crispers. When you eat them.
How do you pronounce that word?
Chipotle. Like the Chipotle grill? But it's Chili's. Chili's, it's their honey chicken, or their honey chicken Chipotle crispers. Or is it their Chipotle honey chicken crispers? Whatever. They're really good. When you eat them, they're sweet. But as you're eating them, your lips start to burn. It's kind of funny. But they're good.
Chipotle.
So you want to try saying it again?
Chipotle. I'm saying it right. Are you got stuff in your ears? Chipotle. Like chicken Chipotle. Not only that, you're listening to somebody who's speaking with an accent.
Chipotle. Chipotle.
There, that's more better.
Chipotle.
Honey chicken
Chipotle.
chipotle. See?
Yeah, now you're saying it right.
Go look it up
Chipotle.
now. Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Now you're saying it correctly.
Chipotle.
You weren't
just
saying it
think I-
correctly.
Chipotle.
before.
You
Well, at least you
are
weren't
just,
saying chipotle.
ooh. Yeah.
Chipotle.
Mm.
Chipotle.
You can stop
Chipotle.
doing that, Steve. It's annoying.
Chipotle. Chipotle.
And we don't want to annoy our people. Or listen, we
Chipotle.
lost somebody now because of it.
Chipotle.
Who did we lose? I got to look it up.
Chipotle.
Oh, it's Peggy. You drove her crazy, Steve. She's
Well,
like,
we
I
should
have to
break
put
a
up with
leg.
him at home. Why am I listening to him on this thing?
We should break a leg.
Break a leg. Why would I break a leg?
It's good luck.
Well, if you're acting,
Performing.
performing. Oh, I'm a performer.
Thank you. So,
All right,
I don't know why this stuck in my head, but there's multiple definitions as to why the origins of break a leg came about. Nobody really knows the true origin.
That's normal.
What stories have you heard?
Oh, God. We both already voted, but we're still getting all these freaking messages to vote. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote. We already did. So, anywho's, let's see.
What stories have you heard?
One of them was back in the 17 or 1800s. There was a traveling theater troupe, and one of the guys told the main actress good luck, and as he did that, she fell off the stage and broke her neck. So they said, now why didn't you just tell her to break a leg instead of a neck?
Okay. What other
That's the only one.
stories?
That's the only one I heard.
The only one you heard?
Yeah.
You never heard the one that ties into John Wilkes Booth?
No.
Jumping, shooting, Lincoln jumping off onto the stage and breaking his leg.
No.
Oh.
It wasn't on the internet.
How about this one? In the old theaters, the floors were hardwood. And
Correct.
instead of applauding, people would stomp their feet.
Okay.
But they found out if they picked up their chairs and banged their chairs on the ground, that was even louder.
Ah,
And if you banged your chair for a long enough time, what would happen?
the leg would break.
Bingo. I've never heard that one.
Well, it sort of makes sense, but then again, it doesn't because it's the crowd that's doing it, and you're telling the performer to break a leg, not the crowd.
Well, it's good luck to give a good performance. Meaning
Yeah,
if
right.
you, hey, go break a leg, meaning you're going to do such a good performance, they're going to give you a standing ovation
Yes.
and bang on the chair so long they're going to break a leg. No? Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. I
It
sort
makes
of get
sense to me. I don't know why it doesn't make sense to you.
Well, because I don't have any money in my pockets right now, so I made no sense out of that.
Yeah, it's becoming a bigger and bigger problem for people. How is that by you?
Having no money in your pockets?
No, trying to pay for someone with cash and get change from somebody.
Oh, yeah. I'm not a cash guy. I haven't been a cash guy for a long time. I'm digital. I use my phone to pay stuff off.
You hear that, hackers? Get them.
Yeah. It's supposed to be safer anyway. Unless, of course, they hack into your phone. But, that's what there's supposed to be a lot of safeguards for all that. But, yeah. At least I don't pick up the phone from phone numbers that I don't recognize. I don't even do that for the business anymore. I let it go to voicemail. It tells them what to do. I can't tell you how many times I've seen numbers come up on the caller ID multiple days in a row, and they never leave a message through the website or anything or on the voicemail. So that's not a legitimate call, because if they were legitimate and they wanted our services, they would go to the website like it suggests and fill out the form. Every once in a while, I do get a form filled out, and I'm reading the form, and it's like, these people aren't real customers. These are telemarketers that have decided to try to get me to contact them. Because, the stuff that they're asking about makes no sense. It's like, are you not paying any attention? This is a party bus company. You can't call and say, yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of you, but I'm not good with computers. You can't contact
Let me
me
help
on
you
a
with your
computer.
Medicaid Part 2.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
give me a sample of your instructions. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello? Hello? Anybody there? My instructions or your instructions? I don't know where you were going with this, Steve.
Give me an example of your instructions. Okay, I'm calling you. Ring, 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 ring. Voicemail picks up and it says,
Hi. Thank you for calling Why Drive Limousine Service. We're not in the office very much at this time of year, so please go to our website, blah, 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 and fill out the pricing availability form, and we'll get back to our earliest availability.
that's it.
Very simple. They go.
Well,
It's not hard. You just go right to the website, fill it out. It takes literally 60 seconds to fill out the form, and you submit it. Then when I get it in my email, I look at it. I say, oh, this person's looking to go from here to here on this date. They have X amount of people. I look at my calendar and my contracts, and I know what is available. I send them that information as to what's available and
Nice.
what the cost would be. Very simple.
I know a way for you to break your leg.
I know how to break my leg too. I've done it from a skiing accident. We talked about that last week.
Do you know what kettlebells are?
Yes, I do. Susie has one. She used it for 3 weeks, and then her back got thrown out, and so she hasn't used it since.
Well, you should pick up this new sport.
Saw that.
Kettlebell juggling.
Juggling. Yep.
Are you freaking nuts?
Well, I'm not, but this person is. And
Why?
he may crush
Why?
them while he's doing that.
Why would you do that?
Well, if obviously like anything,
And
if
look
you
where they
do-
throw and catch it.
yep,
Okay, dude, that's one good way to dislocate your shoulder.
yeah,
That's one good way to not have kids anymore.
exactly.
Oh, I thought you were going to throw it back at him. He wasn't looking. Oh, look, synchronized juggling.
Sure. You got to give them kudos for being that good at it. And if you take a look at them, they are in very good physical condition.
Yeah, I would just hollow mine out and make it like 2 pounds.
Exactly.
Make it easier.
Better yet, hollow it out and fill it with helium.
Yeah, it's weird. I just thought that was weird.
It is
I thought
weird.
it was weird to be a real thing. So as far as I could tell, we're out of time.
Well, technically, what is that last one?
Food.
Do we want to talk about food or do you just want to go right to the word of the week? It's up to you, Steve. It depends on your mood.
I'm asking you.
So you're in one of those moods.
I've
I'm
been one of
very
those-
indecisive
Oh, sure.
today. Ever since, I won the lottery and now I'm a multi-billionaire, I have no desire to do anything but sit here and talk.
I wish.
Yeah, I know. I actually, I told you the people that I drove the bus for, they were very happy with my funniness and keeping the people occupied, blah, blah, blah. And I was talking to this one couple that was out there, and they were talking about buying a business. I said, hey, you want to be a party bus owner? It's like, no. Why? Is yours for sale? Well, like I told you, pretty much anything's for sale at some point. So if somebody offers me the right amount of money, I will sell the business. But, I love it and it drives me crazy at the same time because I'm getting to that point in my life where I need to spend some time doing fun things, not just always freaking working. I want to spend more time doing what we're doing too. I think this has potential, but since we're both working full-time jobs, we're not making the right connections to make this go.
Right. We're not advertising and
So
posting
if-
every day. And
If
all
I
that
were to
crap.
be able to I can't sell the entertainment company business because basically it's me. I'm the entertainer. I have
Right.
Paul and I have a few other people that do things for me, but and plus I plow the snow. So, but the party bus business, ideally, if I could find somebody with a mechanical background that doesn't want to be a grease monkey all day long, but would like to, driving a bus can be fun. Obviously, just like driving in traffic can be a pain in the ass at times. So just like, work is always like that, right? But you can have a great time with it. And I do enjoy it, but I'm not mechanically inclined. So when something goes wrong, I become unhappy. I don't want to be unhappy. That's why I like doing this show.
You want to be like Barbie.
You know what's cool about Barbie?
Hi, Barbie.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Hi, Barbie.
Life in plastic. It's fantastic.
So what's our word of the week then?
Barbie core.
Is that when you cook the Barbie dolls on the barbecue?
No,
Yeah,
because they
You have,
melt.
you have a Barbie core?
Yeah, no, they melt. They don't cook properly. So,
Oh,
but
is that
no,
what
a Barbie core is actually really cool.
Everybody dresses in pink and you go out and you grill.
Are you watching the TV show Dr. Odyssey? It's a doctor on the cruise ship. Well, doctors and stuff on the cruise ship.
Dr. Odyssey.
Yes, you talked about it when we were talking about, one previous show.
Dr. Odyssey.
Yes, Dr. Odyssey. That is Ken. They did a whole show and a big
It's the
chunk of it
real life Ken.
was about
They
this.
killed
There's-
him or he killed himself.
Well, yeah. So, anyway, being a Barbie core is having an aesthetic or style featuring playful pink outfits, accessories, decor, etc., celebrating and modeled on the wardrobe of the Barbie doll. And this show was fun because of that.
Did you watch all the way to the end when you saw Barbie?
Yes, I did. I'm not going to say anything for
Malibu
people who
Barbie
might not
and
have seen it.
Malibu Ken came on?
Yes, they did.
The actual people from the shows?
Yes, they did.
So
It was cool.
I look at his face and I look at Ken's face and I go, I don't see it.
Okay. Part of the problem is you're looking at a plastic doll versus the movie style.
Well, not
Real
this
life-
is not the new one. The new one. This is the new one here, movie Ken.
Right.
That's the new one. But these are the original.
Yes.
That's not.
Yeah. So the way they can make themselves look more like Ken is to have, their entire body encased in plastic. So
Yeah, but
I
I
thought
don't
they
see-
did a good job.
This is Ken. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think that. It's like that.
Right.
That's just me.
Yeah. But we liked it.
So, what show are you talking about?
That was the show, Dr. Odyssey.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I watched it. I knew it. That's why as soon as you had the word, I was like, oh, I know where to go.
Yeah, that's right. I figured that out when you got as soon as you did that too, Steve. You're fast, but you're not that fast. You had a little second to work on that.
Irreverent. We're
Ooh,
changing
that's
it up.
Yeah.
So the first show wasn't the first person he talked to. It was totally a weird show. I'm not even sure what the first show was about. Second show, first person he talked to, boom, murderer. Third show, the girl who did it inflicted the harm. First person he talked to, but we knew she didn't do it.
Yes.
Then when he goes to their work, wasn't the first person he talked to, it was the second person he talked to. So I'm like, what the hell, dudes? You can't keep with the formula?
I know.
Kind
You know what it
ruined
is? They watch our show and they saw you say that. Says, "Oh shit, we got to screw this up for Steve, or otherwise he's going to be on to us."
Yeah, it's kind of weird. But So I'm
Okay.
disappointed in that. But thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
Then please subscribe, like, watch our other shows and channels. Go down there to whathappened.world. Follow Scott. He's posting stuff. I'm not doing hardly anything anymore.
you
I've
will.
become a little curmudgeon, but yep, that's what I do. I want you to live every day, and we will see you on the next show. Yay.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Just different crazy, baby crazy. Just different crazy.